People keep asking me, why Cambodia? This slideshow is to help answer that question. Cambodia is one of the poorest countries outside of Africa, but this poverty is compounded by many additional negative factors, which many of the other poorer countries don't have. What does this poverty mean for Cambodians? It means a daily struggle to earn enough money to buy food. This is likely to be a bowl of rice, with any food scraps available. A third of Cambodians live below the poverty line, and half of Cambodian children suffer from malnutrition. Poverty means no proper housing. Here, a makeshift tent is home, which will afford little protection in the rainy season. There's no baby hygiene here. This is a typical family home, not much bigger than a garden shed. It has many health and safety issues, and accidents do happen. This child was burnt outside that house with hot cooking oil. A third of Cambodians have no access to clean water. This means that in the dry season, water will have to be collected from rivers and lakes. This water will be used and reused for washing and cleaning, and also for drinking, resulting in frequent outbreaks of diarrhea. This infant is drinking rainwater from a bag. There's no clean water here. 5% of babies will die before their first birthday. 60% of homes have no drainage or sanitation, so toilets are the open ground. Children must scavenge in order to earn money to buy food, so they don't go to school. Children act as carers for younger brothers and sisters, so they can't go to school. Primary school is free, but often children can't afford the required uniform, books and pencils, so don't go to school. Without education, they are likely to be caught in the poverty trap. They will be unlikely to get employment, so they will have no choice and will be forced to beg. There is little access to medical care. In 2011, only 13% had any medical intervention. This means no antibiotics. This bite is infected. Will this child survive? This little girl is sobbing. She has broken her arm. Her father has made her a splint. There are free hospitals for children, but these often involve costs, so treatment is not an option. Poor nourishment and no antenatal care in rural areas mean that there are more birth deformities. Often these don't get any medical intervention until it is too late. As a result, 5% of Cambodians are disabled. No help at birth for a quarter of Cambodians results in a high level of brain damage and cerebral palsy. Although polio has virtually been eradicated, there are still many victims of polio who may go for many years without help. Without mobility, they will miss out on schooling. This girl is lucky. The Cambodia Trust made her a wheelchair and gave her access to school. It is estimated that there are 4 million live landmines still left in Cambodia, next to houses, schools, and on farmland. These landmines are still killing and maiming people. If victims survive, they may wait many years for a new limb. There are 40,000 amputees in Cambodia. In Cambodia, there's a hidden poverty. A generation was lost to genocide. This means that there are very few grandparents to pass on essential traditional methods of care, health and hygiene. This child is lucky. It also means that a generation of doctors, teachers and other professionals were lost to Cambodia. But perhaps the most insidious impact of poverty is slavery. It is estimated that today 30,000 Cambodian children, some as young as 6, have been sold into slavery, mainly working in brothels. When President Obama visited Cambodia last year, he praised Burma but denounced Cambodia on their record of human rights. In the last 10 years, 400,000 families have been evicted from their homes with no compensation. When a peaceful protest was staged, women were jailed without a fair trial. Thank you for watching. I hope that now you will understand why Cambodia needs help.